hope you're doing great. So, today, I feel like I haven't done such video in so long. Like, so long. It's way overdue. I'm gonna share with you some of the most complimented fragrances in my collection. Of course, you know, I've done such videos already, so I don't want to repeat myself too much. So I'm gonna mainly focus on the fragrances that have been heavily complimented last year. And yeah, let's get into it, guys. Of course, I'm gonna start with these two. And by the time you're watching this video, I'm hoping that they're back in stock. However, my two fragrances, Venom of Love, Dark Cherry Chocolate Boozy, and the new one, Lost in a Dream, Milky Croissant, Fig, Coffee, goodness, they're super heavily complimented. And there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. They just are. So, they're both amazing. They're from Navitus. As they are back in stock, of course, you can get it with discount codes. They're just beautiful. So, very, very crowd pleasing, both of them. Very crowd pleasing. My whole family wears them. My friends wear them. And a lot of you guys wear them. So, you know how they are, right? So, these are the two that are definitely complimented. I just want to quickly mention them to you. The next one is Ormonde Jayne Levant. To me, this is a better version of Fleur Narcotique. This one is super long lasting. It is beautifully sweet, floral, fresh, yes, dense. I love it. It's gorgeous. I love it way more than I love Fleur Narcotique. That's why I keep showing you Levant and not ever purchasing the Ex Nihilo version. But it's just better and cheaper. So get yourself this if you love the vibe, because this is a massive compliment magnet. And if you like something beautiful, fresh, fruity, floral, then this is it when it comes to compliments. The next one, heavily complimented, especially by my friends, La Petite Rove Noire Intense. This is the version with berries and cotton candy. It's incredible. This is my favorite La Petite Rove Noire, hands down. This is dark, sexy, yet very fruity and sweet and girly. No licorice. I really didn't love that in the OG. So this one to me is my favorite. It's very long lasting and you do have to like sweet to love it. But for me, it's a winner. From the whole range, this one is a winner. So get your hands on this while you still can. I hope they're not going to discontinue this baby because it's amazing. So that's that. Actually, the only La Petite Rove Noire that I still wear. These two you might be very surprised, but honestly, they're so simple. Yet when I wear one or the other, people go crazy. People just go crazy. People love these. Doesn't really matter which one you go for. It's more of your own preference. Escentric molecules. I have Molecule O2 and Escentric O2. My personal favorite is the Escentric version because it's not just pure ambroxan like this one. This actually has some iris to it. And also to me, it's quite citrusy at the top. This one is just phenomenal. I love it to bits. This is like my favorite simple fragrance. It is unisex, but because of that iris to me is just so good. I love to wear it like on a daily basis. You know what? My mom compliments me every time I wear it. And to get a compliment from her, it takes a lot. Because she's very particular with her scents and usually she doesn't love the same things as I do. So if she compliments it, I know it's amazing. And other people love it. You know, usually what I do, I wear the Escentric with the iris and my partner wears the pure ambroxan. We actually love doing sports wearing these because they're perfect for doing sports. But also, you know, for your everyday wear, perfect simple fragrances and not too expensive. Whew! All right. Speaking of freshies, this new Chanel Chance Eau Fraiche, the Eau de Parfum version. By the way, I am getting a big bottle because, as you can see, I'm going very quickly with this one. This is incredible. This is just a sweeter, woodier, stronger, more lemony version of the original. It's less floral, more citrus woody, but citrus, think of like candied almost citrus. I love it. This blew me away. I know many people say it's so boring, nothing special. Yeah, maybe, but it always gets me compliments, okay? Always, always. And also from people who are very, very much involved in the industry. So you cannot go wrong with this. This is always a compliment magnet for your fresh everyday fragrance. Chef's kiss. I love it. So that's for my freshies. Now this is gonna be cross between freshy and balmy. Very much a compliment magnet. Metallique from Tom Ford. Guys, this is almost ridiculous when it comes to the amount of compliments I get on this fragrance. This is so phenomenal. I know it's, you know, old, it's nothing new, it's been around for a while, and it's your aldehydic vanilla. But this fragrance is so unique. You know, everyone who smells it is so intoxicated with this smell. I'm not the biggest fan of aldehydes to begin with, but here with Tolu Balm and sorry, too much got into my nose. The amount of compliments I get on this, because of that, you know, fresh aldehydic sharp scent mixed with balmy tones and vanilla, and I think there's also some heliotrope to it. This is just to die for, and also this is very long lasting. And some people used to say that it doesn't project much, but in my opinion it actually does project, because everybody always compliments me on this. My hairdressers, my nail ladies, my boyfriend, everyone. So Metallique from Tom Ford, oldie but a goodie. It's great, great, great. Now I went for holidays and I brought this with me, and the amount of compliments I got by the pool, by the beach, in the restaurants, it's insane. And I always thought it's not like the most projecting or long lasting, but apparently it did fly with the wind, all right? It did fly with the wind. And that is Alien Goddess from Mugler. As you can see, I'm almost done with it, and I'm kind of debating on getting another bottle. We'll see, all right? But in general, if you like your coconutty, fresh, watery, beachy fragrances, then this is great. It's not a great alien, but it is a very, very nice beachy scent. I hope you get what I'm saying. It's so nice. You know, again, surprised me with the amount of compliments during my vacation. So Alien Goddess was heavily complimented last year, and I'm hoping to use it up. Maybe I'll just bring it on my next holiday soon and just, you know, devour it. The next fragrance that I have to say it's so highly complimented by everyone is Rose 01 from Swiss Arabian, and this is like, I would say this is a cross between the Lina and Atomic Rose, because it is quite ambery, yet it's fresh rosy and a little bit fruity. It's so beautiful. You know, this is quite darker than the Lina, but not as dark as Atomic Rose. Again, to me, it's a cross. So if you love that, then I can assure you this will give you a lot of compliments from men and women. It's very long lasting and it's also very much projecting. So for the price, I think it's surely worth it. It's so nice. And you know, comparing to Initio or Marley prices, you cannot really go wrong. I hope to find it at Joma Shop for you, because they always have nice discounts. So check the links below. I'm hoping to find a nice deal for you. All right, next, Mula from Byron. I've said quite a bit recently that this is not my favorite Byron, even though I love it. This is like a fruity caramel oud, and I'll be honest, whenever I go out and I really feel like I just want to get some compliments, I want my fragrance to work, this is what I choose. It's very long lasting and it leaves a great bubble of scent. It's strong, it's potent. It's actually great because, you know, you kind of are combining fresh summery fruits with a heavy caramel and oud. So I really, really love it. To me, this will always be a staple in my collection, even though as I'm exploring the brand, I love so much more from them. But this one is phenomenal, to the point that my mom really, really wanted this. I gave her another bottle. So yeah, I think she was really, really obsessed with it, which says a lot. Again, I'm telling you, she never really loves what I love. She hates Alien. She hates things like, you know, Metallique, all that jazz. So this is a winner, apparently. Next one, Noces de Nerola from Brecourt. I used a whole 50 ml bottle last year, and I only used it during my summertime and summer vacation. Now I have a full new one, and this is just life to me. This is lychee, tuberose, not really like tuberosey, but like white floral mix, and it has very, very sweet undertone, yet it's fresh. You know, don't be too fooled with the name Nerola. There is some neroli here, but it's not very harsh or green or prominent. This is just a very sweet, smooth fragrance that is very long lasting and projects a lot. I absolutely love it. This is like my favorite summer fruity floral. It's beautiful, just beautiful. So with Brecourt in general, you cannot go wrong. It's such a good brand. The quality is there and the prices are not too bad, actually. So try Noces de Nerola. It's phenomenal, phenomenal. So that is that. Next, I've got another beautiful floral scent, and that is Love at First Sight from Nomade. Guys, I'm almost, like, I'm not done with this bottle, but I know, like, once I, for example, take it for a trip, it's gonna be gone. So this is my favorite tropical floral, hands down. This is, I think, acacia, this is passion fruit, and this is lilac. The best. Trust me when I say this is incredible. A lot of people, including my boyfriend, definitely do get like a creamy coconut vibe from it, and I see why, definitely. Because of my nose being quite trained with these notes, I see there is no coconut, but I understand why people might feel this way, because this fragrance is very creamy, but it's also very sparkling and fruity at the same time. The best for summer and spring. And you can, of course, have it with a discount. I love Nomade, Love at First Sight. It's such a beautiful scent, very feminine. You know, it could be a wedding scent. And these are actually my first words that I said to the owners of the brand when I first smelled it a year ago. This can be a wedding fragrance. It's my perfect everyday as well, but it's so incredible and unique and sophisticated that you just cannot go wrong with it. And it's also fun. It's also going to be fun for a beach vacation. So try it and thank me later. Love at First Sight. Incredible. From a completely different side of the spectrum, we have Instant Crash from Mancera. This will always give you compliments. Always. This is very strong. This is sugary patchouli, woody, rosy fragrance. Some people get Baccarat Rouge vibe from here. I don't really. To me, it's a gorgeous, very sweet, Middle Eastern leaning fragrance. And this gets its hype for a good reason. Trust me when I say this is a compliment magnet. It really is. And I've always told you that. This is a compliment magnet. This is your perfect night out scent, party, but in a very classy way. I love Instant Crush. I love it. I've had it for years now. So I would say it's definitely worth having in your collection. Next one I have, massive compliment magnet, of course. This is BDK Parfums. I am actually debating on getting the extrait version. For some reason, I cannot stop thinking about it. Even though I know it's very much redundant, I love them both. But the extrait is also so interesting and stronger. This one is such a beautiful peppery fruity scent. To me, it kind of smells like a lollipop, like your fruity Chupa Chups lollipop with a dose of pepper sprinkled on it. But it's gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. And this gives me a lot of compliments from men in particular, and also like very grown-up men. Let's say my dad and my dad's peers, you know? So it's sexy, but it's very classy at the same time. I love it. It's so good and very, very feminine. It lasts perfectly on me. I never have issues with this, but I am debating on getting the extrait, not gonna lie. Now, another one that gave me so many compliments everywhere I ever went wearing this. This is Rifaaqat from Paris Corner, and this is basically your one-to-one dupe of Baby Cat from YSL. And this is one of the best vanillas ever. This is, what do we have here? LME, pink pepper, black pepper, saffron, olibanum, vanilla and cedar. This is mainly a vanilla scent, but it's definitely very balmy and spicy. It has a nice bite to it. It's gorgeous. It's so long lasting. You do not really have to splurge on Baby Cat because this is a fraction of a price and it performs just as good, if not better. So highly, highly recommend Rifaaqat. So good. We're gonna finish this video off with all purple bottles. Are you ready? First I have Initio Psychedelic Love Compliment Magnet. Again, this is quite aromatic in the beginning, but then it gets very buttery, almondy, vanilla. It dries down to perfection. Perfection. It's so sexy. It's very enveloping and cozy, yet it again has that bite to it that's a little bit sassy, just like Rifaaqat. Very, very sexy, sensual scent. I love to wear it on its own, but also I like to mix it. And you know what? This combination, Initio, Psychedelic Love, and Lost in a Dream, is perfection. You have to try this. You have to try this combo. Trust me, and you will thank me later. All right. Next, I've got oldie but a goodie, but I just want to give it hype back. Intense Cafe. You cannot go wrong with this if you want compliments. If you want to have a fragrance that's not going to break the bank too much and it's going to give you performance, massive amount of compliments, and it's just going to work, then get yourself Intense Cafe. I know it is done in so many different ways. It's been duped by everyone and everyone, but it's good. It's just good. If you want a compliment from strangers, get this. Even taxi drivers and Uber drivers compliment me on this. Intense Cafe. Even better one is the Ristretto, but you're good with the original. If you don't, if you're not so after the coffee note, this DNA is perfect. And last but not least, I have another kind of a dupe of Baby Cat from YSL, but it's slightly different. It's not as one-to-one as Paris Corner because it was not supposed to be, okay? This is Vivamore Parfums Vanilla Vice, and again, this gorgeous purple bottle. This is like Baby Cat, okay, with added feminine sweet notes. So you tone down the spiciness, you tone down the balminess, and you amp up the sweetness of vanilla, and also there's some orchid here. So you get like this slight floral touch. This is too good. This is incredible. And I've been getting compliments non-stop when I wear it from my family, people I meet. You know, believe it or not, but people I surround myself with are very happy to give compliments. So maybe because I compliment them, you know? Try that. If you're not getting enough compliments, start complimenting other people. Maybe that's the case. Because sometimes people tell me like, it's not true that you're getting so complimented, blah, blah, blah. Well, maybe first give love to receive love. I don't know. This is just my little suggestion. But with Vanilla Vice, always getting compliments. It's so beautiful. You know, I do different things with them. I mix Vanilla Vice with Rifaaqat. I wear it alone. You know, I like my mixtures. But this is so good for the price. If you want even more sweet, even more feminine baby cat, then I would suggest getting Vanilla Vice. It's so beautiful, and promise you, you will get complimented heavily with this. So that is that. And that was the last one I wanted to show you. Of course, I have more fragrances that have been giving me compliments throughout the years. But I wanted to focus on these that I've been actually wearing for the past year a lot. And they always worked. So that is that, my darlings. I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you in my next one. Bye.